If you have a friend and you say, oh, I feel bad, and he tells you, oh man, just like go eat some chips and watch some Netflix, eliminate that friend from your life right now.
I'm not talking about what I used to do. I'm talking about where I'm going.
If you want to do something and you truly believe in yourself, who cares what your mom says, okay?
What we're going to be talking about today is growth versus fixed mindset, but this is going to be on Spotify, so make sure to check that out if you guys are like listening in a car, and we're just going to keep trying to branch it out on other softwares or platforms. First, let's talk about yourself real quick. I know you don't like talking always about yourself.
So I'm 19 years old. I'm friends with Matt. We're just, we're working, we're trying to make as much money as we can, trying to network, trying to market ourselves, invest. You talked with Cole in your last podcast about whole life policies and the infinite banking concept. We're very into that. We're just trying to get better, every day. We're not going out. We're part of the 1%. You already know.
That leads us to where we're at now, talking about growth versus fixed mindset.
Yeah.
And we really are about self-development. That's one of the aspects I want to have on this podcast. So getting into that, could you explain kind of what a growth versus fixed mindset and maybe a little bit of the importance of that?
So I'm gonna talk about the growth mindset first because it's really very important if you want to be a successful person.
Yeah.
So the first thing, in order to have a growth mindset, you need to believe that anyone could be successful, rich, whatever they want to do in life. You just have to have the mindset that you can grow and you can become smarter through learning in your own manner. However you want to learn, you have to learn. And you can do it. You have to challenge yourself. You cannot be stuck in the comfort zone like most people are, belching and farting at the sports bars.
I think it's a little bit different for everyone. But my growth mindset came out of being in a fixed mindset my whole life. I started reading more books, and I realized every successful person has a growth mindset. You could not be successful and have a fixed mindset. Successful people, their mindset has changed where opportunities are starting to seek them because they don't think, oh, it's so hard to make $1 million. Oh, that's impossible. A person with a fixed mindset will be like, I can't make $1 million because my mom said so.
The people with a fixed mindset and look at $1 million and say, I'm too stupid, I can't make that. But people with a growth mindset, no matter your intellect, no matter how smart you are, say, how can I get that? Exactly. And that's the big thing. You have to change I can't to how can I?
Yeah.
And it'll change your life. You have to truly believe it. As for a fixed mindset, I think one of the reasons a lot of people have a fixed mindset is sadly the education system.
Yeah.
Because the way grading systems work and tests work, it makes you believe that you are a certain level of intelligence and that's it. You can't get any smarter. You're not going to get any smarter. And the limited styles of learning that the education system provides only worsens the situation.
I couldn't agree more. Remember being in going to a toy store?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I grew up in a average middle class family.
Yeah, 99%. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And we'd go to the store. We can't afford that right now.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, that's what triggered me to get to where I am now, I swear. I want the Legos right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait.
Yeah.
And the rich pay themselves first.
Yeah,
the rich, they either buy it then, or they say, how can I do that?
Yeah.
Because people with a growth mindset, they want more in life. They just simply want more.
Yeah, and they don't hate the rich.
And they believe they can't have that.
And the people that complain about the rich generally have a fixed mindset because they believe that guy's rich, I resent him, I can't get rich. Meanwhile, they can. Everyone is gifted in some manner.
Yeah.
They're just so fixed that instead of putting the work in, they would rather resent and hate on rich people than just simply putting the work in. No rich person got to where they are without hardship, without adversity, without growth.
If you hang around with the bums who think, I'm happy being comfortable and I want to live my rest of life comfortable, cool, they can do that. But those people become your enemies when you really
Yeah.
I
build
believe
the growth mindset.
They might want the world for you, but they are my enemy.
Yeah.
If you believe that comfort is the best thing. No. Comfort is the worst thing for men in general.
People with a growth mindset, they do not compare themselves with anyone simply because they look at what they did last week or yesterday or last month and they simply want to grow. They want to get better. Let's say they made 10 grand last month. They want to make 20 this month. let's say they were running 3K a day last month. They want to run 5K a day this month. It's simply about growing. You can compare yourself with the heroin addict that's homeless and you can feel great about yourself. But like anyone can do that. So you can't compare yourself with anyone. And it goes both ways. You can compare yourself with Elon Musk and feel like shit. Yeah. But there's no reason to compare yourself with anyone.
Yeah.
You have to simply compare yourself with who you were 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
You get the mindset of not comparing yourself with anyone, right? Mm-hmm. But human nature says that subconsciously we do compare ourselves. Well, so let's say...
I just want to say you can reprogram your subconscious mind. You could. Yeah.
If you hang out with 5 millionaires...
you're going to be number 6. Yeah, 100%. And if you hang out with 5 retards, you're going to be number 6. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the mentally toughest person in the world. Humans cannot resist influence.
Yeah.
If you hang out with people and you continuously hang out with them every day, you will act like them.
And that's like why introverts make up for 98% of all the high performance people on this earth. Yeah. They don't have distractions like, oh, I'm missing out on this party that's gonna get me nowhere. Yeah. No, they're literally like, they get excitement from chilling with they gain energy from chilling with themselves. The introvert is like, okay, I've had enough of talking to people. I need to go home and go work on myself.
Yeah,
whatever
exactly,
it would be.
Yeah.
And that's why it's difficult. That's why 98% of all high performance people are introverts.
Yeah, and you need to become obsessed with bettering yourself.
Yeah.
You really do, because it does become an obsession. It becomes an addiction. Your mind is a muscle. Once you see improvements in the mind, it's addictive, because once you see yourself not caring about others, once you see yourself becoming more literate, becoming more financially literate, you are like, this is awesome, and nothing. I'm not going to stop. Don't think, oh, I'm stupid. There's no point in trying. I might as well just go to the club this weekend. No, that's not what you should do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The growth person thinks weekends are time to build. Like I personally, I love building on weekends because I know I'm compounding my efforts, because the people who are all partying, which is like the 99%, trying to escape the reality, I'm building my reality.
Well, we're talking personal, so I'm going to go personal.
Yeah, go personal. Who cares?
I don't know when this podcast is going to be uploaded, but it's a Saturday night. So
yeah, bro.
It's a Saturday night, and this is our time to do a podcast. Dude, because we don't have time during the week.
I'm building myself during the week. I'm building myself on the weekend. That means I'm compounding those 2 days. Meanwhile, people are destroying those 2 days.
Exactly.
And you can't get back time. And time is my most valuable
asset.
If
you want to understand that more, what Matt just said, best book to read is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. It perfectly, written by Darren Hardy, I should say, and it perfectly demonstrates that the compound effect, you can learn how it affects your finances, because that will be insane, and we could talk about that another time. But it greatly is affected by your habits, because if you find 2 people that are in the exact same position, same income, same like level of parents or whatever, one is smoking and drinking every day and one is running and reading every day, in 5 years one is going to be very financially set and one is going to be done.
Yeah,
it's the compound effect. It is universal. It affects everything in your life.
Could we talk about compounding in general,
in like, money or habits?
I think both. So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like he's saying right now, how you do one thing is literally how you do everything. Know that. You know that. Like, let's say if you have a messy bed, you're gonna also have a messy brain. Yeah. That messy brain is gonna lead to messy habits, and those messy habits are gonna lead to poor performance. Yeah. How you do one thing is how you do everything. How you invest your money, where you save your money, how you literally make like I said, if I have a unclean room, I'm gonna be stressed out for the rest of the day, just because I built this. I've literally calloused, like Goggins would say. Yeah. I've calloused over in my brain that how I do one thing is how I do everything.
And I think that's where
I don't care what anyone says.
That's where like a lot of people believe that just changing one small thing could have a ripple effect that you wouldn't even imagine.
Yeah. No one's gonna come to you.
No one cares. Like that.
That's the best feeling though. Yeah. With a growth mindset, you are your creator. Yeah. With a fixed mindset, the world is your creator. Your environment is your
exactly.
creator.
And I want to say, 100%.
Like, listen, bro. Negative people let their environments form them. Positive people, the reason why people don't like positive, because they run shit. Yeah. Like, I walk into the room, I don't care what anyone says. And I run this shit.
That's where the law of attraction comes in too, because positivity attracts positivity, but positivity is so rare nowadays.
And you're the one that brought that. Like, like, let's talk personal, though. You're the one that was like, Matt, I'm gonna be real. Yeah. Like, the reason why people don't like you is because you're always talking about positive things.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about
people
nobody.
don't-
I'm not talking about what I used to do. I'm talking about where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the W16 Bugatti Chiron I'm going to buy
Yeah.
when I'm 25. Our ancestors,
Yeah.
do you think they wanted to go to the water pool and go hunt for their food? Probably not.
No, but they had
knew
to.
nothing better.
Yeah.
That's why men are weak now.
Yeah.
They make their decisions based off emotions.
Yeah.
Emotions have nothing to do with where you need to go. Let's say someone very close to me dies. I'm gonna cry about it. I might go to sleep crying, but I'm gonna wake up and do what I have to do to feed my family.
And I want to
next
build
day.
on you saying that men run on emotions now. So what I think the reason is because, and Matt's going to go crazy when I say this because he's a very firm believer in no fat, but men's testosterone levels nowadays are all-time low. Like, it's insane.
Stop choking the chicken
Not you
and
don't
pick up a book.
It's not just choking the chicken, constantly being on social media, constantly gossiping about others. Like, stop being a female, okay? Like, men don't do that.
Men especially, if your test is low,
Yeah.
you're way more easily to manipulate. You become a product of society.
You become a woman.
Exactly why they want you consuming plastics. And exactly why. And
Yeah.
I don't mean to get conspiracy theorists, but how easy would it be to lower men's test so they don't ask the important questions they have to ask in their life, the important questions they need to ask to get out of this literally matrix.
Rat race.
They're farming
It
us.
it is a matrix,
They
100%.
are farming us.
Yeah.
Why do I need to go build a business when my employer and I have a good food?
Yeah.
I am employed.
You guys
and I
are
don't
so
have to worry.
comfortable,
I can
so
live
comfortable.
And that's why you will never build $100 billion businesses, and that's why you'll never take over the world like I will.
I want you guys to ask yourself, if you think that sounds stupid, ask yourself why any 10, 12-year-old can watch porn and jerk off right now. Like that.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, anyone, they simply
100%,
want
bro.
you
Oh my
to,
God.
to have low testosterone. And this is proven. Like, men's testosterone are at an all-time low within the 21st century.
Yeah.
And it's not only because of porn and how accessible it is,
No.
because people have been obviously orgasming since the beginning of time, because that's how we reproduce.
Yeah.
But now that men are doing it fucking 3 times a day, it's like, okay.
There's no power left in these men.
No,
And that's
none.
why, see, in the growth mindset in me, instead of saying this is a terrible thing and I feel bad for them, now I feel like Bill Gates. I feel like the Elon Musk.
Yeah,
I feel like the Jeff
100%.
Bezos.
You
Now-
associate yourselves with them.
Now, yeah. And I don't need a huge bank account to show that. I need to change my mindset. Now I realize I'm going to take advantage of these guys. It's going to be way more easily.
And you really understand how the world works, like we're saying, because these billionaires just take advantage of you guys every day. And you guys complain and complain and complain,
Yeah.
but you stop complaining. Okay, you can do it. Like, develop the growth. I'm not even trying to hate on you guys or judge
No.
them. I don't
I'm
care.
telling- he's
I'm
telling you
helping.
how it
I'm
is.
trying to help you guys. But if you have a friend, right? Like I want to build on what he just said. If you have a friend and you say, "Oh, I feel bad," and he tells you, "Oh man, just like go eat some chips and watch some Netflix." Eliminate that friend from your life right now.
That friend, I'll tell you.
Eliminate that friend. You need to find the friend that will say, "Bro, get off your fucking ass and start working," because it is like the only. And I mean this when I say this. If you live in sadness and you feel like you want to be happier, get out of the comfort zone, because I've never met a single person that does not live in the comfort zone that is sad.
Yeah, bro.
Another main way to build happiness on top of seeking discomfort is to take control over your life. Fuck your parents, okay? They don't know you. The only person that knows you is you. Fuck your parents,
You have to-
okay? If you want to do something and you truly believe in yourself, who cares what your mom says, okay? Fuck it, like, you know what I mean?
Okay, and
Yeah.
I love my parents. I
love
and
them,
I want
yeah.
to retire them.
100%.
But they're driving Fords.
Yeah.
They're driving both Fords. They're not driving the Ferrari. They're not driving the Audis. They're not driving the Porsches. So why would I take opinions from someone who's driving a Ford?
And-
They have
yeah.
just like when people go to college for business.
Yeah.
Why are you going to college for business? Your professor, 99% of
Yeah.
professors haven't even owned a business.
Yeah, and you could probably learn more about business from a drug dealer than a professor.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Listen, getting advice on how to make money from someone that's not a millionaire is like going to the gym and asking an obese person how to be in shape. Okay, it just makes no sense. If you want to learn how to make money, go on YouTube and search how to make money.
Yeah.
Don't ask your mom who's driving a regular Ford Escape and living check to check, okay? That's the stupidest thing ever, okay?
Yeah.
It's common sense. Money, mind, it's like going to the gym, really. Your mind is a muscle. Money is... It drives me insane. I can't articulate my thoughts right now, but go ahead.
Negativity is sticky, and the fixed mindset runs off negativity.
Yeah.
Because it's a fixed mindset. Everyone has a fixed mindset in society. 99% of people do.
Yeah.
And the 1% who are winners, you cannot find someone, like I said, without a growth mindset who is successful. They all have it.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah.
So it's easy because negativity is so sticky.
It's very seductive.
To develop a fixed mindset. I'm well equipped because I'm the shit, first of all, when I walk into the room. I know
it's good to believe that.
I know my value, and I know my worth, and I know where I'm headed. So I'm able to walk into a room of negative people, and that stickiness will literally not Velcro onto me, but just fall off. Like I could hit
not
that.
just
so
that.
they can tell me anything. They will tell me anything. It won't just
fall off. It will repel. They will repel.
No, and I'm not only going to repel it, but I'm actually going to gain influence over these negative people and turn them into my slaves.
Yeah, and
in some way or form.
You must learn to leverage anything. And anything can be leveraged.
And with that said, like, if that means that everything you do is going to turn into a positive.
Yeah,
and that's everything. The power of having two positive people.
Positives are insane.
That's like, we could go into a group of extremely negative people, and we are gonna find a way to make it a positive. And
we just don't give a fuck.
And the people, and do you notice how much we repel people now? Like,
oh yeah,
no one invites me anymore.
No one cares. Yeah, no one wants to be around us. And that's cool.
It's okay because I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, dude. Like, this is the life. You got, like, this. I promise you guys, if you just, like, we only want to help you guys, and this is help. Like, you can follow these tips and be open-minded to them and truly change your life. You will lose what you thought you valued: drugs, alcohol, fake friends. Not everyone's goal is to be vast wealth like you and I, right? Yeah. So, like, it depends on your goal too.
You're good if you're able to enjoy a drink with a buddy. I don't care.
Yeah, no,
But if you truly feel a deep calling and you have the path to do it and you found it, don't let society tell you you need to do it.
No.
You don't need to do it.
No, you don't. No. Especially if you're doing it as an escape from reality. Like, first you need to judge what your reality is and how you need to change it. Because if you need a bottle to escape your reality, that's a problem with your reality.
I love Andrew Tate because he's not only real, he's authentic. Like, he's totally authentic. He'll say how it is.
Yeah.
A lot of people used to hate on him.
Yeah.
But he just kept pursuing. He's like, I'm not a joke.
Yeah.
I'm not a joke. And now I see. I see he was able to party. He was able to. He lives a crazy lifestyle. He's rich. He has 58 mil in his bank account. Drives a Bugatti, and he did exactly what Tate wanted to do.
Yeah.
He wanted to do exactly what Tate wanted to do.
That's the important thing.
That is the important thing. I'm going to do exactly what Matt Branch wants to do at all costs.
If you live your entire life conforming to society, I promise it will be your biggest regret when you're on your deathbed.
The elites don't play by the rules.
No.
The rules in the system are a matrix. Literally a matrix. You are literally being enslaved as I'm speaking to you, going out and partying because society has told you to.
The ads you see on this video are going to enslave you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing of it is if I'm making $20,000 before I even wake up, and I go party on my $10 billion super yacht, I'm pretty sure I've escaped the matrix.
You don't need to conform to society anymore.
And not only that, I'm not playing by the rules.
Yeah, the matrix is real, guys.
You know, everyone's saying you can't cheat.
Yeah, you don't need to conform to society.
Like, you can't cheat. Oh, you can't have. Wait, where's all your money if it's not in a bank account? Bro, I don't use the bank. And that's the thing. I either put it in my business or my whole life policy. Yeah. I don't need a bank.
The whole life policy.
That's a whole.
We need Cole here.
Cole or Liz or anyone. But I'm saying right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I have so much to learn, and if I have a lot to
Oh
learn,
my God.
you certainly have a lot to
Guys,
learn.
Warren
You guys-
Buffett has a lot to learn. Bill Gates has a lot to learn. Elon Musk has a lot to learn.
And the thing is, they know that.
That's why
because
they
have a
are.
growth
That's
mindset.
where they are. That's why they are where they are.
Yeah, the people who are always going to win are always growing and always learning.
Yes.
The people who are losing have arrival syndrome, it's called. And arrival syndrome is thinking that you have obtained knowledge and there's nothing else to learn. School is the number one reason why there are so many fixed mindsets. Because
100%.
it's easy to control someone with a fixed mindset.
And that is done on purpose because, like Matt said, we live in a matrix, and that is done on purpose because not everyone can be rich and successful and happy because that's not how you work capitalism. A person with a fixed mindset, let's say I showed him a book and I said, read this, you can learn a lot. Let's say it was literally the book we have here. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And I said, read this, you can learn a lot. And he'd be like, oh man, like I already know everything about money. That's a person with a fixed mindset. Or if I go up to someone that already is rich and I told him to read this and he'd be like, oh dude, I'll read it. There's a possibility there's something in here I can learn.
I've talked to 3 different millionaires this week.
Okay. Exactly.
And I've talked to also over 10 people who are worth maybe less than triple or quad digits.
Yeah.
They have less than $1,000 in their bank account. Guess who gave me a chance? Through 100% of my
the millionaires.
The millionaires.
Yeah.
I didn't get a single chance out of the people with the less than.
I don't want to say names, but we're getting a chance. We are 19 and we're trying to teach these millionaires the whole life policy and whatnot. We're only getting people are only taking us serious that are millionaires because millionaires understand that I don't care who you are, even if you're like the stupidest person on earth, they can learn something from you.
And that's their growth mindset.
Yeah.
Millionaires have bigger problems to solve. Poor people have no problems to solve.
Yeah.
They live comfortably. I mean, we could talk all day, but
we could. It's the first episode.
I think we're gonna have a ton of value, guys, for you. So I highly suggest checking this out on Spotify. I mean, the videos are going to be edited too. Like, this is not going to just be a cut. It's going to be a lot of cuts. So the full podcast will be on Spotify, but the fully edited, the fun, the one that you're going to watch on your TV is going to be on YouTube because I love editing. And until I can outsource that like an absolute G, I'm gonna keep editing right now because I love it. It's a good hobby for me. Yeah. And I also want to beat someone at editing right now, and I'm not going to say his name. But I'm gonna end it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. And
see you boys.
See you next time.